Well, hello everybody. Monte here from Monte Plays Games, and today we're playing some more Kerbal Space Program. I've been binge playing, as you can obviously tell. Today's going to be focused on setting up a comms network. Last episode we did land on the moon, but we were not able to get the science back. I plan to fix that, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and send a satellite out to Minmus. Same thing. What we're looking at now is the saving rescue ship. It actually picked up Double Trouble, Gideon and Kurdorf, and pulled off landing right here by Kerbal Space Center. Hopefully we don't land, on our... I can actually see our deployables out there for science. And so I want to get a comms network set up around the moon, around Minmus, and send back the science. And so this guy's gonna land just fine. We can shoot that off. Kapow. And I will see you guys. We've seen us land these before, and there's the moon. I'll see you in the orbit of the moon. Whoa, calm down. Actually, let's. I'm gonna bring you to Minmus, and then I'll just show you the two satellites, because it's just orbiting and then sending in the rocket out. Let's do that. Nope, all lies. Let's go to the vehicle bay, and let's see what we're going to send into space. Yeah, let's go do that. Hold on. Alrighty, we are in the vehicle assembly building. And let's scroll on down to the SATs, S-A-T, Moon 1. Load. So here it is. It's hiding. Basically, I had to put a kick into it to get us into orbit, like, nice. Just wasn't getting enough fuel to push us to the moon. But then we got really nice control. It's only 23K. So the missions are kind of paying off on when they ask us to send it out here. But this satellite is all for us. So we got to keep an eye on that. I did put some lights on it. We'll look at all that stuff once it's in space. But what's important is I'm bringing the RA2 relay antenna. This is good because these other guys are kind of one way. They kind of like can send stuff. This guy is a relay, and relays like relay things both ways. So that's cool. So we're going to get one of these in orbits of the moons and the satellites of Kerbal this episode. So yeah, I'm not even going to time-lapse this thing out there. Let's jump to the Minmus one, because since we haven't been to Minmus, I'm going to add... Let's see. Boom. No science on the moon one. But on Minmus, I'm adding one same satellite, except an extra fuel tank, which I've cross-patterned. I'm bringing Mystery Goo, both because I might get different orbits and send it out, and then hiding under here is the logging temperatures, thermometer things. So pretty cool stuff. So let me get this thing into orbit, and I'll bring you right back. Well, good news is there were no Kerbals hurt in the launching of this satellite, and even better news, the satellite made it. We are in orbit of the moon. So, sent it out, got an orbit of Kerbal, transferred, got it in orbit of the moon. Pretty simple. But let's see if it all works, because I want to extend the radiators just because they look cool. And I want to turn the lights on to get that nice blue glow. And yeah, like I said, no science on this one. I opened that up. Look at that. It's batteries and stuff like that, which doesn't really need a service bay, but why not? So, but now that we're here, let's important things. Let's hit the M key. And check it out. I can click on this top left, CommNet See? COMM net. That's the name of the episode, CommNet, right there. Visualize it. We can see that we are getting signals, and I can do just like a single path. All the networks, all that stuff. First hop. That is pretty cool. Vessels, and then the full network. So this full network, you can see like we're communicating with our Kerbal polar, which is not a transfer. So you got to think of that. So that's why I like just seeing the direct here. So now that we have a line in place here, we will start getting a signal on the lander ship. But what I want to do is go ahead and send out the other launch craft and head out to Minmus. So let me see you on the flip, and we'll do the final burn probably on that together. So hold on. Let's go. All right, here we... Oh, man, there we go. Let's get facing out of the sun there. There's Kerbal in the distance. There we go. And we have our new satellite, and I need to burn in 42 seconds, so I have to be careful. Minmus is above us. Oh, there's Minmus. Look at Minmus, everybody. First time we've seen it. We have a 17-second burn to get into orbit here, and we will have more satellites set up. And this guy, I have custom keys. Watch this. If I press the 2 key, that's the lights. If I press the 1 key, that's those things, and this guy's red. So let's burn. Let's get our burn on. And I do like to be in this level when I'm burning. I'm just retrograding. But it's a satellite. No Kerbals controlling it. Oop. So there we have it. We have orbit. But let's keep burning. And get up in there. 40. You know what I mean? Why not? We have the fuel. So that's what's cool about this satellite is I can still do some like different maneuvers. And CommNet. Look at that. He's all lit up though. Let's check that out first. Can we talk to Kerbal? Look, I see Kerbal KSC strength, full Wi-Fi enabled. The kids will be happy that their tablets are working. If you know, you know. All right, so we have this going. We have our satellite SATCOM 1, and we have SATCOM Minmus 1. And that's why that one's not called Sat Kerbal. Actually, I should call these Sat relays or unname this one. Yeah, I might change the name on that one just so I know, because it's going to get busy. That's no doubt. So, yeah, this is all happening. Let's head on back. Oh, nope. Check it out here. What do we have lots of stuff. So let's read some missions. Since we last left, as you saw at the beginning, we saved them. See, this is proof they landed. Unable to deploy. Okay, yeah, save Kurt off as well. We knew that. Well done. That was a mission. So we got cash and rep and all that good stuff. Yep, there's Gideon, we know. Science data from surface of the moon. That's nice. Oh, yeah, the surface deployed mystery goo containers from even Kerbal surface. Look at that, one science. Like, yeah, that'll get better from the moon stuff. Talk about a close encounter. We explored Minmus. So that was 75K, some science with some extra. Oh, yes. So notice the negative 25K and the plus 2. I am, that's the admin building. I'm outsourcing R&D. I'm glad I'm catching that. I've never mentioned that. You have initiated the flyby of Minmus, so that was mission points and more science and stuff like that. But we actually brought science along. So let's log the temperature. And it's still not a lot. It's only 14 science, but that's better than like the onesie-twosies that we're getting from Kerbal. And I never planned to take this back, so, you know, we're going to run the experiments, and then they're done here. But I did double them up so we could do a high over Minmus and a low Minmus, see, so 10.5. So we'll never get the rest of it until we send up a proper science experiment. Yes, we know. And by the way, if you have a science engineer, I forgot about a science engineer. That's two separate things, money. If you have a science Kerbal, they can reset this mystery goo. So that's pretty cool. And then log temperature because it's kind of hiding. Or didn't I? Those are the two things I just did. See? Boom. So let's reset that. Nice. So look at this. Explore Minmus. Yep, we know. You've taken your first steps, and that was an actual mission. And world first milestones, which is going to help us get way more cool missions out there. We gathered our first scientific data from Minmus, so that's cool. So I'm going to have to check on the missions. But first, there's more. Let's head on over to the Moon Cruise V6. That's right, it's up again for its second launch. We got it refueled and ready to go. Something's got to pay for these satellites of mine, and that's what we have going on here. We got a lot. It's a full load of folks. Jensen's taking the ride out, though. Usually Valentina's doing this, so this is Jensen's first run, and if I put a little twist on it, just a little twist, like that, let's check this out, because really they should have a nice view. Oh, of course, it's like probably right there. I was hoping to get a view of Kerbal from in here. So anyway, they'll get a nice view of it at some point. And then they have the moon on the other side, but they've been in orbit for a while I've been doing other things. What I really want to pay attention to is not the lander ship, but let's switch to it. Has our lander gotten power? 1, which I know it can. And let me toggle through here. Oh, while we're here, let's check out this guy. So, comm first top, look at that. We do have a full signal now, which is great. Bounced signal through relay 100% is making it. And we can transmit science. That's great to see, green. But here you can see it. Science completed 18.186. That's not an 8%. We've transmitted 12.42 at a science rate of 35%. So definitely generating more science per hour here than we are on Kerbal. So that's nice. And then what I'm undecided on is next episode is, do we land on Minmus, or do we do a do we start our space stations? Because I think we need a space station over the moon and over Kerbal. I would start with Kerbal first. But this guy, Bob, comms network is up. We have power. We've got fuel to hop around too. And let's do some science. So one thing, I don't know if I showed it properly, is if I take Bob out here, and what I was doing is you go on down here and you grab the science. Like if I logged the temperature and I kept that experiment, then I right click on it, I can take the data and then I put it in here to send on back. Now it's gonna say dump experiment because I've already done this, but now we can just review all the stored data, and because we have a signal and power, let's transmit science. So 16.8. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, I'm actively getting charge. I'm not getting enough light. It's not a signal problem. It's a power problem. And unfortunately, this engine doesn't have a, what do you call it? An alternator to charge. So let's try something with a little bit less, like the mystery goo observation. Ooh, aborting transmission. Not enough electrical charge. I can't believe we didn't bring enough batteries on here. Let's see. I thought... you know what? I should really have filled in batteries on each of these. Now I'm realizing my situation here. Well, I have an idea anyway. So we're going to EVA. We're going to take the data. Okay. Actually, this is going to work out better anyway. I'm glad I'm doing this. So we're gonna let go. Oh, yep, nice land. That was like a cartwheel landing. It was all good. We're gonna take this data. We're gonna get on our ship, and we're gonna fly home. You can do it. Run, Bob, run. So yeah, our comms network is set up though. That was the important thing. Comms net accomplished. Power, not so much. Now can we, yep, just give it a little roll. Give it a little roll and board. Board anyway. Because Valentina had some stuff in there, so. Now, what's going to be interesting is I need to kind of like take off and not explode. So how do we do that gently enough? So let's go fix this. I don't want my parachutes going off. And dude, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling. There we go. Stage is fixed. It's kind of like a new vehicle here. So as soon as I go, I'm going to have to press S. So let's throw down a quick save because we can. And, I'm going to activate the engine through spacebar. And we are going to, I want to be aimed properly with the doors up, so I know, nope. And go. Go. Oh, and there goes our Kerbals. Nope. It's gonna roll into the... Nope. It's not what I want. Push it. Push it good. No, there's no way I'm gonna, like, push this. Ooh, look at that. I can get that going. If I could get that going the other way. Shouldn't have fallen off in the first place, buddy. That's all I gotta say to you. Ooh, I could flip it like that. Wish this would work. Oh, prograde. Oh! Yes! We got ourselves some air. Get up. Oh, she's fighting me. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was craziness. Valentina's just loving it as usual. Goodbye, base. Goodbye for now. Prograde. Let's get out of here and see if we can get ourselves home. Now, let's find a nice angle here. Let's fight what we were doing for no good reason. So 270 is fine. 270 is fine. Okay, so that's good. That got us way up here. That maneuver right. Whoop, nope. I guess we got to go forward. Is good. For 14 seconds. Let's warp the maneuver. It wasn't the most... I didn't need to burn up so much. That was kind of a waste of fuel. But I think we're going to be okay. Oh, man. That was craziness. Orbit here. Kerbal, we're coming home. That's the plan, anyway. Ta-da! Good enough for me. Now, which way are we rolling? Okay, we be rolling that way. So if I add a maneuver, like here, we gotta find the best escape point with least effort. Oops. I was just trying to move the maneuver, and it went a little crazy. So let's move this there. See, that like slingshots me out, but then Kerbin's like, nope. You are staying here. Right? That's... I feel like I'm not burning it. Okay, that's better. One hour, no big deal. Now I don't mind time warping because that's just sending science back. At least science is working. And we're going to go home with a bunch of science. That's the plan. So burn. All right, so we're burning. We be burning. There you go. Nice enough. That's enough to break the moon gravity and push us into Kerbin. And then we have 500 Delta V left to get home. Oh. This might get hot on re-entry. Warp here. But we've done worse. I mean, yeah. Whoa, that actually got pretty close to the orbiter. I mean, we're way up above it, but just... yeah. Okay, so if I go here, warp a little bit more. Cool. So way out here, I would like to add a maneuver and brake. Okay, nice. If I can get into like... yeah, perfection. Let's go. We can do a air braking. So look at that. 18 science just got transmitted back to Kerbin from the moon's surface. So that's sweet. That is sweet. So 56 seconds we have to wait. I'm going to burn a little bit here. Since we have a 15-second burn, I'm going to go ahead and just start burning. Let's go retrograde. Ah, it's nice to have people in the ship. That is nice. I'm used to flying those satellites. All right. So what I want to, yep, right-click on it, and then I can keep watching it. 1.2, 900. 500K, 300K, 200K, hit the brakes a little bit, 100K, 71K. So 71K is going to be like a slow brake. 71,959. Actually, I need to brake a little bit more. Oh, 67,753. That might have been too much. Let's add maneuver, warp here, do a little slingshot. 67,753. Might be high enough not to slow down. Let's actually get up in here. Get a look at the beautiful clouds and colors of Kerbin now with the mods. The visual mods are great. There's even like lightning storms and things happening. The clouds are less intense than like day one. So I guess the clouds change sometimes, which is cool. Really cool by me. So let's see, what was the number? It's still 67,730 something. But not a lot. It's breaking a little bit. So let's... by the way, there is more folks to go save. I think Kurdorf we've saved, but Sigmore is a new wreckage. But again, I like to have 2 people I need to go save. What all these pilots are doing out lost in space, I don't know. but I think I'm going to go put them in a space station above some orbit. So they're going to be going back quite quick. So warp around. And I'm going to bring this guy home, because look at that. There's more science, but that science is from Kerbal orbit. But I'm going to leave that for next time. A little bit of a ooh kind of thing. Will we get back home? I don't know. I hope so. And stay tuned for next episode when we try to bring back the moon lander and head by your choice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Space station or Minmus lander? Which is honestly probably easier than the moon lander. So, yeah, science to be had, which, actually, let's go to the Space Center real quick to see, before these guys land even, how much science do we have? 180 right now. That's great stuff, because what I really want is unmanned tech, electronics, because this is going to get us a seismometer and a communitron for the ground, which would be great. A bigger relay antenna, and this little accelerometer, which is more science. So pretty cool stuff that way. Scanning tech is going to be great stuff too, especially for rovers and stuff. So yeah, lots of cool stuff to do and things to spend money on. So, ooh. Advanced construction would be nice as well. So, yeah, stuff to do. And I look forward to seeing you guys next episode. You guys take care. Keep on keeping on. You guys keep those comms networks going now, won't you? Yeah? We got it going. So, send me those signals. I'll send you the signals back. Boom, boom, boom. Peace.